Yes, and I love the fact that you use stuck here because it turns out insects are not attracted to artificial light, they are trapped by it. And we didn't understand this mechanism until literally last year. So this paper, published in January of 2024, compared the flight patterns of insects around artificial lights in the lab to those same species' flight patterns under natural conditions in Costa Rica. And what they found was that they saw behavioral flight patterns in the lab around artificial light not seen at all under natural conditions in the field. And the researchers observed 3 common flight patterns, or behavioral motifs as they call them, in the insects around artificial light that they literally never observed in insects under natural conditions. And those are orbiting, stalling, and even inverting. And when the researchers looked at the orientation of the insect's body in all 3 of these behavioral motifs, what they found was the insect was trying to keep its back, also called the dorsum, think dorsal fin, back, keep its dorsum oriented towards the light source so that even when they went inverted, they were still just trying to keep their backs oriented towards the artificial light source. Which makes sense, doesn't it? Because these insects evolved to use the light from the moon and the stars, which would always be coming from above them. So by keeping their backs oriented towards that predominant light, they could maintain level flight and would always know if they were tilting left, right, forward, or back. And so what artificial light does is it hijacks that neural mechanism that helps them maintain level flight relative to the ground and the horizon, and they become trapped trying to keep their backs oriented to the artificial light. And so the best thing we can do as people who care about our urban or neighborhood ecosystems and the insects that are a part of it is to turn our porch lights off. And you can also advocate to your local government to use insect-friendly street lights because obviously safety is important, so we need some streets lit up. But at the same time, if we keep losing bugs at the rate we're losing bugs, we lose everything.